So, Black Ops 6 is now officially being revealed. Zombies as well, even though we only got 30 seconds of it, there's a lot to cover about it, especially with some of the base game mechanics coming into zombies. There's a lot to freaking talk about. Let's get into everything that you need to know about Black Ops 6 Zombies. Just disclaimer, this is everything that we know about Black Ops 6 Zombies so far. There are some stuff that hasn't been brought to us yet, but this is just everything we know about it so far. So the first thing I want to talk about is Salvage. Salvage from Cold War Vanguard is coming back. For someone who's playing Modern Warfare Zombies, I can't even remember if Salvage is in Modern Warfare Zombies, but you can see here there is a Salvage drop from one of the gameplay screenshots here. So Salvage is coming back. The next thing as well is the customizable HUD. In multiplayer, you can customize your HUD. You can have the minimap down at the center, top left, right, and all that stuff. This is the first time in Call of Duty where you can customize your full HUD, and I know a lot of people weren't liking the recent HUDs within Zombies, especially with the mini-maps, the compass, etc. So you can completely customize it. You could turn it off, and you could turn off the mini-map, or you could turn it on, and hell, even if you want to do it later on in the game, if you can't find the last zombie, you can turn on the mini-map. It's a big help, so shouts to Treyarch for that. The next big thing, which a lot of people are happy about, in my opinion, this is the best thing, is the crew and operators. So we are getting a set crew. We're getting Weaver back, Dr. Grey, and we're getting Carver alongside a new character called Maya. And apparently Dr. Peck is going to be in this, but he's not part of the crew as far as I'm aware. Now, along with that, you can also play as operators. So this is taking inspiration from the World War II zombie system. It's just going to be playing a bit different. So obviously you'll have your 4 main characters obviously unlocked because they're the 4 main characters, and then of course if you have operators that you've bought from the store or something like that, you can play as them if you want. The only difference is that if you play as the main crew, you'll be able to get more story quotes, and then if you play as operators, you're not going to get any story quotes, and you're just learning the story via the gameplay, Easter eggs, stuff like that, and not from the characters themselves. But I like that. I'm glad they've done that. I think that is a cool way. And, I think it's just great that we're now in the direction where at least we're getting a crew. I say, because I know there were some people saying they didn't like the World War II system and stuff, but in my opinion, I feel like it's better to have a crew than no crew at all. And hell, even for the people that don't really care about a crew, you can still play as operators, and the choice is there for yourself. So we're also getting 2 launch round-based maps. The first one that we've seen, the only one that we've seen, is Terminus. The other one is called Liberty Falls. There's not really any info on that, but we might have seen some gameplay of it in multiplayer. Now, I say that because on multiplayer, there's signs of it relating to Liberty Falls. So it might be an MP map, I'm not sure. Maybe it's somewhere in that area, and it's just not the exact same MP map. I'm not sure. We'll just need to see. But hey, I'm fine with that. We're getting a new map, and then just a map that's on MP, I'm fine with that. And they both have fully fledged Easter eggs as well, with some Wonder Weapon quest, a Lost Side quest, and an ending cutscene, shit like that. I'm happy with that. Gobblegums are also confirmed coming back. Kevin Drew, when he was speaking about zombies, basically confirmed it, and of course Treyarch confirmed it within their tweet as well. So that's a big huge plus. Apparently it's going to work off a mixture of the Black Ops 3 and 4 system. We're going to get more info on that at a later date, but I'm not sure. We'll just need to see. And the next thing as well is that we're going to get more multiplayer information on COD Next, which is August 28th. Now, if that's the case, I can imagine we'd be getting zombie stuff during September, and or hell, we might even get it early. We might even get it during COD Next. I'm not sure, but as far as I'm aware, we're only getting multiplayer stuff for COD Next on August 28th. And it would make sense as well if we got zombie stuff in September, because that's 1 month away from the actual release of Black Ops 6, because Black Ops 6 is releasing in October 25th, so that's another thing as well. You've also got the Vault Edition bonuses, which is basically you can play as Klaus or like a different type of Brutus variant. I know he's not called Brutus in this apparently, but he kind of sort of like it. He kind of looks like it. And you got these like 5 Dark Ether Mastercrafts as well, which is really, really cool. Another thing as well about the Vault Edition is this game's coming to Game Pass day one, so the standard edition will be for free. But if you want to buy the Vault edition and you have Game Pass, it will be $30. So if you're on PlayStation or if you're on PC but you don't have Game Pass, the Vault edition will be $100. But if you do have Game Pass, it'll be $30. So me personally, I'd recommend getting the Game Pass, especially if you're on PC or if you have an Xbox. Do it already. Classic Prestige is coming back as well. I don't really need to talk much about it. Everyone knows how Classic Prestige works. Rampage Inducer is also coming back, which I'm really glad to see. I thought that was a great feature in Cold War, and of course Vanguard. I'm glad to see that's coming in launch now instead of having to wait it later on. So it seems like they're adding in a lot of the content that we got throughout Vanguard and Cold War that was in later on within the game's life cycle. We're now getting it on launch. So this makes me think we're not going to get the same content that we got later on within Cold War's and Vanguard's life cycle, and it's going to be marketed as new content. We're actually going to get like a lot of new shit now. So very excited to see that. The next thing, which is, oh boy, another thing as well, Black Ops 6 is a part of the COD HQ, which I know a lot of people aren't happy about, but on top of that, Black Ops 6 itself is 300 gigabytes of space. Now, your boy here personally does not have that amount of space. They got a new character as well within the Dark Ether. Her name is Maya. We don't really know much about her apart from the fact that she's helping the Requiem characters from Cold War. Weaver, Dr. Grey, Carver, and Straub escape from the prison. Now, Straub isn't a part of the main crew, but he is confirmed to be in the game, apparently. There is a new movement system as well, where you can now sprint backwards, left, right, and do some max pain, dolphin dives. Sliding's also back, so it's a mixture of the Modern Warfare systems where you can slide and dolphin dive, which is really cool. Along with that, Tag935 pointed this out on his Twitter, that perk bottles might potentially be returning, which is really, really cool. I mean, it's whatever, it's different designs. As long as the perks work how they work, then that's fine. Another thing as well, this takes place after Cold War, so this will be a prequel to Modern Warfare 3, just for anyone wondering as to why Weaver's still alive, or Kevin Drew mentioned this takes place where we last left off of the Dark Ether, because that would technically be Modern Warfare 3 when in reality, this is a prequel, so just a heads up there for anyone who might have gone confused. And the last thing as well, some YouTubers did get to play Black Ops 6. As far as I'm aware, they've only played multiplayer, they've not played campaign, and they've also not played zombies as well. So here's an image that I got from Twitter. Here's the boy Chopper. He was invited to Treyarch alongside DK Dynamite, Noah J, and Dalek to play Black Ops 6 Zombies. And another thing as well, which I did notice, which is a real sin as well, that in order to play Black Ops 6, whether that be campaign, multiplayer, or zombies, you do need to have internet. No matter what, you need to have internet. You can't play offline. You need to have PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live, shit like that, which sucks, unfortunately. And the only thing I can imagine for that is that simply it's because of COD HQ. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, that's everything I gotta say in relation to Black Ops 6 Zombies and Black Ops 6 really as a whole. I am going to end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please subscribe, leave a like, click the notification bell, also to the channel. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about Black Ops 6 Zombies, and do you think this will be the great return to zombies as a whole. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video live stream. And goodbye!